Trick or treat, trick or treat. What's up to all the tricks and the treats of the world? Are you a trick or are you a treat? I don't know. Ask your people. Your people can tell y'all what you say. What do you say? It's Mr. Gary, baby. It is the Mr. Gary Show on the radio in the mix with the mix. I got it going on, and guess what? You got it going on strong. Today is Halloween. It's Halloween, and we are going to celebrate on the scene, if you know what I mean. We got some surprises, right? And everybody's saying, Mr. Gary, what's the tricks and what's the treat? Well, guess what? I got a surprise. I got a surprise. I got a real surprise for you all today. And that would be called a treat. A treat. So again, today is Halloween. Happy Halloween, guys. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Gary, what up with it? The mix. We in the building. DJ Fight. Kids Q.
Okay, before we get started, we just want to set the ground rules today because it's Halloween, it's trick or treat. So when you come on the air today, for those of you all that are calling in today, right? And for those of us that are in the studio in the mix. So Q, we're going to start with you. Simple question, and I'm going to already tell you to make sure that you tell Flight because sometimes he does not get it quite right. Sometimes he's doing some other things because he's been with the people with green light firing up, if you know what I mean. Simple question is this, as we start the show. I'm going to ask you one question, answer the question, and go right in.
Right.
Do everybody understand the rules today?
Yeah.
You all listening today, do you all understand the rules? I'm going to ask you all a question. First of all, why is there no music playing in the background? That's the first question I'm going to ask Mr. Flight. Okay? Now, I'm feeling it. Everybody's in the Halloween kind of mood. They feeling it. They doing their thing. All right, are you ready for the question? Are we ready for the question? Here it is right here. Q, are you a trick or a treat? Whoa. Are you a trick or a treat? You can get with this or you can get with that. It takes two to make a thing go right. Are you a trick or a treat? Let's go.
It's one question, right?
Sir, here we go.
All right. I was just messing
Push
with
the
you. I was
button.
just messing with you.
Flight, push the button. I'm tired of y'all coming on the show. I'm tired of y'all coming to the studio. Y'all know what this is today. Flight, push the button. On your people, man. I said one question. Right now, everybody in radio land is listening. Now, answer the question. Look in the mirror. Turn to the person next to you and ask them, are they a trick or a treat? It's Halloween. We're looking for the tricks and the treats. Are you a trick or a treat? Q. That's the question.
It's a complex question.
Oh
but what I will say is, I'm going to say...
Here we go. Y'all, why I got to go through this every Sunday with the people? Let me tell you something. Harris Stowe State University, yesterday knew the question. They gave the answer. They put the question out there. They said, homecoming is this weekend. And we want everybody to come for the homecoming. And so when you got to homecoming, which we're going to get into it a little later on, they were prepared. They heard, they answered the question, and they knew the question. And the question was, are you going to homecoming? So when people came for homecoming at Harris Stowe State University, they were prepared. They were ready. So this is the Mr. Gary Show on the radio in the mix. You all are the mix. So when we come on the air, we should be able to answer any and all questions that we're putting out there. And now you say, well, you know what? It's complicated. It's yes or no.
Let me tell you why.
Wait a minute, hold on 1 second. Let me say this before I go any further. It's like this today. Halloween, are you having candy for kids or not? If you having candy for kids, that means turn your light on, people. That means turn the light on so the little kiddies can see coming up to the door, they don't fall, and then the mom and daddies want to sue you because they said they fell on your parking lot. Pageant May fell. Pageant May was in her high heels. The girl was 3 years old. She didn't have no business being in high heels, no way, right? Okay, but be prepared, people. So again, Q, the question is a one answer question, man. It's, are you a trick or a treat?
I'm a treat, man.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
You're a treat.
I know how to be the other way too. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna talk about the treat, man. What makes you a treat? What makes you a treat?
You know, because when the good ladies out there, when they gravitate to the boy, you know, they get more than a treat, but it's something sweet. You know what I'm saying? It's like
push the button. Push the button. Push the button again. Push the button again.
Anybody like a treat.
Oh my God. Because you're sweet like a treat.
Yeah.
Everybody, y'all heard it here. It didn't come out of my mouth. You heard Q say, say it again. You're what?
It's sweet like a treat.
It's
you know
sweet like a treat.
With a toothache. You know?
With a toothache. Well, that just goes to show you right there where it is. Who the hell want a toothache? I'm so tired. This is what I'm talking about. Have you ever had one of those toothaches that's just really, really bad, man? My mom had a toothache this week, and she went all over St. Louis, got with the dentist to set an appointment to get it pulled, this, that, the other. And you're up here talking about, I'm sweet like a treat. I'm like that toothache. Well, guess what? Push the button. Push the button again. We're going to be pushing the button a lot today. Who want a toothache? Talking about, oh, that treat was so good, but it hurt my tooth. Let me tell y'all something. This is it. We're going to hurt y'all with the music today. We're going to hurt you all with the music today because it's all about tricks and treats. Tricks and treats of the music. When was the last time you had a real good treat with the music? I mean, the music was just so good that it was a treat. Oh, you know that this was a hit. This is where it was at because it was the music and it sounded good. But guess what? Some of y'all was tricked. Some of y'all been tricked when it comes to the music thing. You want me to tell y'all why y'all been tricked? Because some of y'all think y'all can sing. Some of y'all think y'all can sing, and I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, and of course you. You all already know who it is. I'm talking to the tricks, to the people who think they can sing. They get up there on karaoke night, thinking they finna bring it home and bring it down. Guess what? When you sounded good, it's because you was in your bathroom. You was in the bathroom. You was in the shower, right? Yeah, it sounded good because you had the music up loud, right? You couldn't hear yourself. That's why you thought that you was just being such a treat. But I want to let you know you was a trick. And everybody who clapped for you when they told you, go on, girl, get on the ooh, girl, come on. Come, get out, ooh, girl, do your song. Oh, I know that song. She finna break it. And guess what you did? You tricked the people. Oh, you tricked the people. So what do you say when you say, this segment is the tricks and the treats of the music, and you always tricking yourself into thinking that you sound good. You got up there, and guess what? Right now, everybody is talking about you. So what do you say when you say, welcome to the show? It's the Tricks and the Treats show in the mix on the radio, and it goes a little bit of something like the first song where you thought you could sing it, you knew you were singing it, you couldn't hit that note. Ain't no way you could hit that note that Minnie Riperton was hitting. Okay? Okay.
Streets 105.1, them your people.
Hello.
Hey, what do you say? What do you say? Happy Halloween. Who do I have on the line with me?
You have Ollie Mae Stewart.
Is that Miss? Is that the Ollie Mae Stewart from Southside Wellness? Is that Miss Ollie Mae?
That's right. That is Miss Ollie Mae Stewart from the Southside Wellness.
Okay, well listen, Miss.
Park Avenue.
Yes, ma'am. Well listen, Miss Ollie Mae Stewart, I want you to know one thing. We do not discriminate on this show. We do not discriminate on this show. You want me to tell you why we don't discriminate? Because you're a senior. And I want to let you know we love our seniors. We respect our seniors. But...
Well, I'm so glad. I'm glad to hear that.
Okay, but guess what, Miss Ollie?
What?
But today is Halloween, so I got to ask you a question. I got to ask you a question, and I'm not discriminating. I got to ask you a question. First of all, how old are you, Miss Ollie?
I am 89.
All right, 89. So let me ask you the question. You ready for the question?
Yes.
Are you a trick or a treat? Miss Ollie Mae Stewart of the Southside Wellness in St. Louis. We want to know all over these worlds, these lands, these airways. At 89 years old, are you a trick or a treat?
I'm both.
Oh my God. Hey, listen, what do you say? What do you say? We're so glad to have Miss Ollie Mae Stewart on the line with us today. You know what? Because it's a celebration. Miss Ollie, the studio is literally cracking up like everybody listening to the radio show is at 89 years old. You know what I love about you? You ain't nothing but the truth. You was honest. You said you are both. You are both. But Miss Ollie, we would not have a day of having fun without appreciating you calling in today. What's on your mind today, Miss Ollie?
Well, it's nothing that, but I just wanted to let you know that Beloved and Southside Wellness is doing a booster shot on November 4th.
All right.
From 9 to 3.
Okay, the booster shots. Hey, listen, everybody. The booster shots are so important. Miss Ollie, somebody's listening right now. They may not understand what it means when you say the booster shot. Because, you know, we got people who listen of all ages. This is the hip-hop station, too, so we got some young people. And when they hear booster, they think it's a booster chair. Is it a booster chair, Miss Ollie?
It's a booster after you've been taking your over 2 shots.
Okay.
Your first and second shot.
Yes, ma'am.
And after 6 months, then you are eligible for the booster shot.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
That means that would be your 3rd shot that you will be taking.
The 3rd shot.
It will be held over at the Beloved United Methodist Church on Park Avenue.
All right, and that's on November the 4th, is that right?
November the 4th from 9 to 3.
From 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock. Now, is that from 9 to 4?
We also will be able to give, we also will be giving out the flu shot.
And the flu shot too?
The ones who haven't had. Yes.
Okay, and that's from 9 to 4.
Take care of the community.
But that's 9 to 4, right, Miss Ollie?
Yes, from 9 to 3.
See, that's exactly why we said it that way, because some of y'all gonna get there at 4 o'clock. Talking about, well, we were supposed to be here for the shot. Miss Ollie told us to come. Miss Ollie told you to come from 9 to 3. And that don't mean get there at 3, I mean get there by 2:30. So at the very least, you can go in. And guess what? And I want to send a shout out to everybody right now. So you can understand. You say, well, I'm not going to get the booster shot, but I'm going to get the flu shot. Well, fool, guess what? You don't even know what's in the flu shot. You understand? But you're getting the flu shot every year. I gotta get the flu shot. Now, one time they asked what's in the flu shot, but they want it. But guess what? Now everybody want to ask what's in the booster shot. What's going on with the COVID shot? What's inside the COVID shot? Well, I tell you what.
What's in their food?
Well, I'm asking you right now because Miss Ollie of the Southside Senior said, what's in your food? So what's in that candy that you're giving out them trick-or-treaters? Y'all parents taking the kids up to the doors, but y'all not caring one time what's inside the candy, right? But they're eating the candy and you getting mad at them. I'm going to eat some of this too. Miss Ollie, we love you. We love you for all you do for the community. Thank you all. Thank you, Mary Parham over at the Southside Wellness Center. Thank you, Dr. Reverend Kevin Kosh over at the Beloved United Methodist Church for all you all do to the community. This is what it's all about. This is the show that's for you, with you. So what do you say, Miss Ollie? It sounds like that you were a real treat. I don't know who else you've been tricking, but you go on and trick them tonight when they come to your door if they think you opening it up. Okay, Miss Ollie?
All right. Well, thank you. I love you guys.
I love you right back. Okay? Okay. Y'all, yesterday, I got to go back. I got to take it all the way back to yesterday, people. We always say it takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. Well, let me tell y'all about the illustrious Harris Stowe State University. Now, some of y'all are old school, and y'all think I'm talking about the Harris Stowe State University College. I'm talking about the illustrious Harris Stowe State University. Yesterday was homecoming. And for everyone that's looking on Facebook Live, Instagram, and Twitter right now, you all see we got all of our Harris Stowe stuff out. You know why? Because the president is here. The president is here, y'all. That's right. What else would we do on homecoming weekend as we're celebrating, but bring the best to you? I got your people, and your people are here live. I've got the Harris Stowe State University team in the studio live with us up in here, and I'm so happy. Yesterday was the day. So without any other ado, without waiting anymore with you, or of course you, I want to let you all know that this lady here, them right here, that's right, I said it, them right here, nothing but the truth. Nothing but the truth, nothing but the truth. Yesterday, the campus, all Greek life was going. And guess what I need everybody to remember? The young people, we got to send a shout out to all the alums. But guess what? The alums are doing what they need to do. But if these young people are not saying this is a school to go to, it doesn't work. It's not working. But I tell you what, who's got the formula? She knows what she's doing. She's the woman at such a time of this. As this, I've got the president of the illustrious Harris Stowe State University up in here. So y'all know, just hold on just 1 second, because I know y'all think I'm going to start acting all funny. I'm going to get all dignified and everything over here. But guess what? Harris Stowe State University is a sponsor of the show. And so a lot of y'all say every week, Mr. Gary, why are you always giving away stuff? And this is why, fool. This is why we always giving away stuff. This is why you always see the Harris Stowe State University stuff that's here and there. You know why? Because change happens here, and change is happening right here on the radio airwaves today. So tell your family, tell your friends, guess what? Tap in, because we got the president of Harris Stowe State University. Everybody, let's welcome her to the show. Madam President.
Mr. Gary.
Oh my God. I need you to introduce yourself to the people of the listening world today.
All right. Good evening. Good evening. Good afternoon. I am Dr. LaTanya Collins-Smith, and I have the honor and distinct pleasure of serving as the interim president at the THEE Harris Stowe, the illustrious
Yes.
Harris Stowe State University, the only HBCU in St. Louis, one of 2 in the state of Missouri. We like to also give a shout out to our cousins who are in Jefferson City, but we are the only HBCU in the city of St. Louis.
So for all of you all who maybe you're living under a rock, maybe you don't know that we have a Vice President of the United States who graduated from an HBCU. Some of you all may be listening, you may think HBCU, let's see, what is that? Hamburgers, barbecue, cucumbers, and you do what you do. Tell them what an HBCU is.
An HBCU is a historically black college or university, and Harris Stowe is an historically black university.
So when we establish everything, HBCUs were created and made because
HBCUs were created and made in order to give opportunity and access to people of color, to African Americans, to black students. And so most of the HBCUs started out as teacher colleges, much like Harris Stowe State Teachers College, Stowe's Teachers College, Harris Teachers College, in order to give African Americans an opportunity to obtain a higher degree, a higher learning degree.
with dignity and with honor.
And with pride,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So the first one was back when? Who was the first HBCU?
Oh, wow. Now you put me on the spot.
Well, you know what, you did say you was the president when you
Well,
came
I
up
am
in here.
of the Harris Stowe State University.
Ah, love
The
it, love it.
illustrious Harris Stowe State University, which was founded in 1857.
Oh, wow. In St. Louis?
Mhm.
Back in 1857?
Mhm.
Oh my God, no. So back in 1857, when we were dealing with everything with racism and we're dealing with everything where we couldn't go to school. Because see, some people right now, they're dropping out of school. They think they got a choice. They can drop out. But back in 1857, someone said, you know what? We need to have a university where black people can go. Oh my God. And at that point, it was the Teachers College. Is that right?
The Teachers College.
Okay.
So it started out as 2 separate Teachers College, Harris,
Okay.
for Caucasian and white. And then you also had Stowe, which started over at Sumner, by the way.
Oh, okay.
And it started for blacks.
Okay.
So that they can actually be able to obtain a higher degree. And so a higher learning degree.
Okay.
So after the board versus Brown versus the Board of Education,
Right.
the universities came back together and merged. And
Okay.
so that's how we came out to be Harris Stowe Teachers College.
Okay, well listen, because you know on the radio, this is what we do. We have fun, we educate, we excite, we engage, and we entertain. But I want to know, because you're looking good today, Madam President, but when you said like something, like you put like a little extra to, like you was like throwing shade at me or something.
No shade.
Okay, because
No shade intended. I'm SLPS made.
Okay, that's
So
good.
St. Louis Public Schools.
That's beautiful.
I'm from the Ville.
Okay, well,
So,
well hold on, y'all.
I'm just
Y'all
saying.
already know what
I'm
that
just
means.
saying.
When she said she from the Ville,
I'm just saying.
yeah, but we already know what that is. Okay, listen, I need to
I'm
make
just
sure.
saying, so no shade intended.
Andrew, did you check for firearms and for knives? She from the Ville. St. Louis, stop it. Y'all stop playing with me. Y'all know what it is. Go down there in the Ville right now. Go down there with our brother Rodney Hubbard and the Hubbards and Trip if you want to.
That's Quarsquareville.
Oh, that's cool.
That's Quarsquareville.
Well, let me tell you what I know about U City. We going down, baby, your street in the Range Rover. What's up, Nelly?
Yeah.
Shout out, the birthday is this week. The birthday is Tuesday. Let me stay in my lane and stay in the U City lane. And for all y'all who saying y'all used to eat lunch with me over at Vaishon, stop it. I didn't even know what Vaishon is, because guess what? Vaishon is like 3 campuses. Like they was someplace, then you had to walk across the Compton Bridge and someplace else. But one thing I know about U City High on Boston, we've been there since the beginning. Miss SLPC.
No, SLPS, St. Louis Public Schools.
Woo! Hold up, wait a minute. It seems like
St. Louis Public Schools, K through 12, St. Louis Public Schools made. I'm just saying.
Let me tell you something. Y'all on the radio who's listening to the show right now, I know y'all are like the mix. Y'all like Q, you all like Flight, you like Andrew. Y'all are loving this because y'all feel like that somebody came and took the king to task today.
I'm just saying.
Oh my God, I'm gonna let y'all have that. I'm gonna let y'all, okay, yes ma'am, Madam President.
All my St. Louis Public Schools stand
Oh,
up.
and y'all
U
standing
City,
up.
we get it. Okay, U City Lions, no shade intended. I have a lot of friends from U City.
Yes.
But I have to represent for St. Louis Public Schools.
And
I'm sorry.
that you are, and I sure want to thank you for that. Wow. Oh, y'all like this, don't y'all? Y'all enjoying this today. Hey, listen, you all. What do you say? We are with the president, the interim president, and we just want us to keep our fingers crossed and prayed up, because hopefully this will be the president of Harris Stowe State University. Y'all, we're feeling good like we should. It's Streets 105.1. A shout out to all of you all who are listening to us as you get your little ones ready for trick or treat for Halloween today. But we are celebrating the music and the mix, and it's about the tricks and the treats. So listen, we gotta qualify you, we gotta certify you as we move on with you, and we gotta ask the president of Harris Stowe State University, are you a trick or are you a treat?
I'm a treat.
You a treat?
You already heard that. I'm a treat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, tell us
Let's go with the treats.
Okay.
So, Harris Stowe is a treat.
Okay.
Here in the community.
Right.
We're a staple in the community.
Yes.
We are a diamond in this community.
Oh my God, yes.
And so we are so excited because we're going out. Last week we started the presidential bus tour. We're giving out scholars.
Oh,
we're
wow.
giving dollars to scholars.
Dollars
That's
to
what
scholars.
we're doing.
Yeah.
And so we want to make sure that everyone knows that we are now accepting applications. If you've gone somewhere this fall and it didn't work out, Harris Stowe is a place for you to consider. We are accepting applications for transfer students beginning in January.
Okay.
For those students who were delayed by COVID, wanted to put that off and not necessarily go to school and make a decision, Harris Stowe is a place for you. We have an opportunity for you awaiting. We're accepting applications for this spring 2022.
Okay.
But most importantly, we're out actively recruiting graduating seniors.
Okay.
The class of 22, for the fall class of 2022 at Harris Stowe State University.
Okay.
So if anybody is listening out there and I haven't been to your school, I haven't been to your high school, please feel free to drop us an email at president@hssu.edu and we'll make that happen.
Okay.
We'll come to your school. We'll come visit you.
Okay.
And we are awarding scholarships on the spot.
Now let me tell you what I love about this. Let me tell you that's good, because education rules the nation. Here's the good part about it, okay? So homecoming was this weekend.
Homecoming was this past week.
Okay.
We started last Friday,
Mhm.
and we just ended today with a brunch with our alumni.
Yes.
So we had a week of festivity.
Right. And see, this is what I love about it, because see, the guys are sitting over here. For you all who can't see them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, shout out to everybody on our social media networks, right? Y'all saying, guess what, Mr. Gary? She getting you today. Yeah, y'all the ones always tapping in, talking about, get them! Get up off of them, Mr. Gary. Leave them guys alone. Guess what? So y'all think it's all cool because the president is here today, right? So she corrected me and she told me what it was and how it was. I said, you all are celebrating the homecoming weekend. She said, no. You were celebrating what?
Homecoming week.
Homecoming week.
It's
That's what she said.
It's an experience.
It's an experience.
It has a homecoming
week.
experience.
That's right, the whole homecoming. And now, but then you said something else that was really important. You said that you were on a tour.
On a tour, presidential bus tour.
Okay, and so that means that anything that you did during the week of homecoming made it extra special. Is that right?
Absolutely.
And it had to be extra special for you to go on the tour. Is that correct?
Yes.
Friday, because Friday I think I was on campus with the university. Came by and make sure we had all of our things and ducks in a row. We got lots of good, great giveaways with Dr. Landry Stewart, with everything. But you just came back from someplace.
It wasn't U City. I went to U City on Thursday.
Oh!
On Thursday, the presidential bus tour kicked off in McClure. We were in the McClure School District, and then we ended the day at University City High School. On Friday morning, we were at Hawthorne School for Girls, and then we ended the day with we were at Carter Ritter College Preparatory High School. But we did go to U City. We did go to
you went to U City before you went to McClure, though?
We went to U City. That was, we went to U City on Thursday.
And what day did you say you went to?
No. We went to McClure first. We started off that morning at McClure South Berkeley. Then we went to McClure North. Then we went to U City.
Okay. And during homecoming week, what day did you go to Lee Shine?
Oh well, let me go ahead and explain.
Okay, explain to you.
So we have partnerships already with St. Louis Public Schools, which includes Vashon High School.
Yeah.
And so we have a finish line program in which we allow students to come and participate in our early college program, so they can start college early at Harris Stowe State University. The students in St. Louis Public Schools.
Yes.
They start early and then they matriculate and they come with us over the summer in our summer bridge program, and then they move right on into their freshman year and complete their 4 years as scholars at Harris Stowe State University. And we too can do that for you cities.
You know,
I'm just saying. Yeah.
let me tell y'all something. This is the show that's gonna go down in history. I want y'all to be reminded that this show does go up on our link. If, in case you just feel like you want to see how the king got handled on the court, then guess what? That's your choice. At the end of the day, we still gonna get the ratings for it, okay? So look, y'all. So we're here. We're celebrating homecoming with the team, with the president of Harris Stowe, the illustrious Harris Stowe State University, because I'm not gonna be corrected no more on my show today, right? But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna tell you how we're celebrating the music today. We're gonna come back with the president, see what other bags what other things tricks she got in her bag for us today for Halloween, trick or treat, right? And we're moving on with our music, and right now we're taking you to that music. We already talked about when you was a trick, when you thought you could sing and you knew good and well you could not sing. And guess what we're doing right now? We take you to a treat. You know why? Because it's Sunday, and on Sundays you need a treat. You need a treat. Tell us that music. Tell us your artist, Mr. President, Madam President. What's your artist that was just that treat? You know, when you listen to that music, he's gonna get a treat.
So really, my favorite is Mary J. Blige.
Ooh.
I love some Mary J.
Okay, you love Mary J. And that, when you hear Mary, what does that do?
I mean, Mary just really, she just helps me, you know, give me energy and help me to kind of get my mind right.
Get your mind right.
She helps me to put things into perspective.
All right, all right.
That's why I like Mary. But then I also listen to a lot of gospel.
A lot of gospel.
Yeah,
okay,
you know, I have
okay.
to listen to some of those.
Oh my God, we started the show with Bashan and mentioned nobody greater.
Nobody greater.
Nobody greater.
Nobody
Yeah,
greater. You know, and so I have to start my day off with gospel.
Okay,
you know,
okay.
So that I can get my mind right in preparation for where I'm headed for that day.
Okay.
You know, that's one of the great things about Harris Stowe. No 2 days are the same.
No 2 days are the same.
So, you know, you have to make sure you have, you're in alignment with whose you are, right?
Yes.
So you have to know who you are first in order to be in alignment with whose you are.
Okay.
And so, yeah, so I like that. And then, you know, I have to also make sure that I keep it in perspective so I can stay on top of what's going on at the illustrious Harris Stowe State University.
Yes.
So, you know, I listen to some trap and I listen to rap music too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because
so you don't
yesterday
have to be well rounded.
Yeah, but yesterday you was out there on Pretty Girl Rock. You was Pretty Girl Rocking yesterday. I saw you.
Yeah.
But you know, only the AKAs know about that Pretty Girl Rock. What you know about that?
I mean, that's exactly right. I mean, if you got in order to Pretty Girl Rock, you got to be a lady of Alpha Kappa Alpha.
Wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. You mean you are a lady of the Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated?
Gary, absolutely. Absolutely. You know, you have to be pretty and pink and gorgeous and green.
Oh, shout out to Ethel Hedgeman Loud.
Shout out to Ethel Hedgeman Loud, who is from St. Louis University.
Right.
Who went to Sumner High School. A graduate of Sumner High School in the St. Louis Public School.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
Oh, guys,
I'm just
enjoy it, guys. I want y'all to enjoy the day. Like, you know, it's a holiday. I want y'all to enjoy it all. Get it all. Take it all in. Hey,
105.1 The Mix. Give me your people.
Hello?
what do you say? What do you say? It's Mr. Gary. You on the radio. Who do I have with me?
Janine Busby.
Not the Janine Busby.
Yes, the Janine Busby.
Okay, well, hold on. Just hold on. One. See, first of all, we got somebody in the studio with.
Don't talk over my applause.
Oh my God! You know what? Make sure when you go trick or treating tonight, y'all have some bubble gum on the porch for the bubble gummers. Oh my God! Denise, you know what? This really must be the year of the woman, because the president of the Harris Stowe State University came in and kicked the door down. Then here you come, the radio veteran that you are. Talk about you're not gonna talk over my applause. Well, you know what? We're gonna have silence for you, Missy. We're gonna get silence for you right now because we're gonna ask you the question. We gotta establish you. Today is Halloween, so guess what? Since you don't want anybody to talk over your applause and you want everybody to hear you, then the question for the day with your people is, Janine Busby, are you a trick or a treat?
I am definitely not a trick, but I do have a lot and lots of treats. I've always been about the community and treating everyone with kindness.
Oh my God. See, let me tell y'all what.
How I live.
Let me tell you something. That's why I love Miss Ollie Mae Stewart who called in today. Because Miss Ollie ain't like y'all young ones. Miss Ollie said, I'm a trick and a treat. See what I'm saying? She put it out there. So the president of Harris Stowe, she said, I'm a treat because Harris Stowe is a treat. And then here you come representing your clique talking about, I'm definitely a treat because I've got treats. Who you representing today, Miss Deneen?
So, Mr. Gary, don't be upset because I am like no other. I said what I said, and that's what I said.
Give you another one.
Oh my God! Okay, well, you know what? In the words of all the students from Harris Stowe State University yesterday, period. Oh my God, y'all are killing me. Y'all know it must be a full moon. It must be Halloween because all these tricks and treats are coming for me. And you ain't doing nothing but giving the mix nothing but treats today. They are eating this up, Deneen. I want to let you know that.
Mr. Deneen, what's up?
Hey, how are you?
Doing great, doing great.
Is that the star? Is that the star? Yes. It sounds like
You know,
the
gotta
star
give
that
myself.
I know is up and coming musical artist and rapper. Is that who this is?
Yeah, Deneen. That's him, sure.
I'm just grateful. I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? Me and
You
DJ
keep
Flight.
doing what you're doing.
I appreciate that. Likewise, Mr. Dean. You know, you're welcome here anytime.
Okay, wait a minute, hold on one second. What is all this? Thank you, Mr. Dean. You're welcome anytime. What? What the hell is going on? Tricks and treats are going down in St. Louis on Streets 105.1, you all. This is what we do on Sundays. We get together, and this show is your show. This is the show where you come in and we have fun. Deneen, Care STL St. Louis. Care STL St. Louis. Take them to school. What are you all on, Deneen?
Care STL Health. And to anybody out there who may be right in the middle, who could be eligible for this Medicaid, of course, Medicaid expanded in St. Louis, please give us a call. We are helping people fill out those applications so that you can get covered. Also, you know, today is the last day of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but that does not stop you from taking care of yourself all throughout the year. So if you ever are in need of a mammogram, if you're in need of women's health services, if you're in need of medical services, dental services, podiatry, we have specialty services as well. So you can come to Care STL Health and get everything under one roof. We have pharmacy, lab, radiology, all of those services available to you. Our number is 314-367-5820.
Oh, yes,
Am
ma'am.
I allowed to ask a question?
Well, I don't know. Something tells me you're gonna do it anyway. How's that working out? Huh? This is the year of the woman, you all. We celebrating your people. What's up, Mel?
Is the president of HSFU still in the building?
I'm in the building, Mr. Dean. How are you?
I am great, and I wanted to say congratulations to you.
Well, thank you so much.
Weekend.
Thank you so much, and thank you for visiting me on Friday. I really appreciated seeing you, a veteran.
Such a pleasure. Such a pleasure for me. You kicked off my weekend, and it has been great ever since. So I want to say thank you so much for hosting Elevate 2021 on your campus. I want to say congratulations for a wonderful weekend. I've seen a lot of pictures on Facebook and shared a lot of pictures. So they showed up, they showed out, and just congratulations to you. It's up, up, up.
All righty, thank you.
Well, when it's up, then it's up, then it's up.
And it's
It's
stuck.
up and it's up.
What? Look at
You know
that!
what I'm saying?
What is going on in the studio today, y'all? What?
Then it's stuck.
Oh,
That's
my
it.
God.
And, you know, as I share with our alums who actually did exactly what Ms. Deneen said, they showed up and they showed out, they answered the call. We met this summer and I said, you know, homecoming is about you. And we have a lot of wonderful, talented alums that are spread throughout St. Louis and throughout this region and really throughout this nation, Mr. Gary. And so they answered the call. I put out the call for them to show up and show out. And that's exactly what they did. You know, you were there on yesterday and really they took the ball and they ran with it. And as I said to them today, The best is yet to come.
Wait a minute, hold on 1 second. Hold on, I gotta interrupt you.
Uh-huh.
Not only did they take the ball and run with it, the Harris Stowe State University women's basketball team.
Yeah.
Oh my God. If you were not there, you missed a game. That was the first game. 64-65. And they came in and just dominated. And it had everyone on the edge of their seat standing up cheering. You brought it home. Talk to them. Talk to them.
We brought it home, and that is what it's about. It's the heart of the hornet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, we pride ourselves at Harris Stowe on being a conduit for those students who are under-resourced, underprepared, you know, the ones that people count out.
Yeah.
And so even when you're at the bottom and you're facing adversity, how do you pick yourself back up and become an overachiever and become a winner? And that's exactly what we did on yesterday.
Oh my God.
It's the heart of the hornet.
Oh my God.
That's what we do.
And I tell you, you had the Golden Girls in there looking good, representing just like a HBCU girl should. The Hornets were there, the dancers were there. You all had the what is it from New Orleans? The brass band. They were there on camp. The DJ was on fire yesterday.
Who happens to be a Harris Stowe State University alum. He is an alumni of DJ KMJ, who happens to be an alum of the illustrious Harris Stowe State.
Okay, y'all, let me tell y'all something. I already told y'all I'm not going to let nobody come up on my show and clown me while she's doing all this and doing all these shouts out, and Deneen is doing all the shouts back. Everything was so good and da. But not one time did she shout you out, Deneen. Not one time did she say, you know, Deneen used to be employed by the university. She didn't do that. Now, Miss Deneen, what you got to say about that?
I was in the middle of answering.
Oh, you know what? You know what? Haters gon' hate, baby.
Elevate conference that we hosted on our campus on Friday. This is our second year hosting the Elevate conference, and then we'll be hosting it again for a third year next October of 2020.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna shut up and I'm gonna eat some trick-or-treat candy. I'm gonna eat my favorite candy, which is a Reese's Cup. I'm just gonna eat my candy for trick-or-treat. Trick-or-treat, trick-or-treat.
You know, Mr. Gary, you are a part of Hornet Nation as well. I mean, you are a staple to Hornet Nation.
And yeah, I'm chewing loud in the microphone too, because that's how I feel.
I mean, I'm just saying, if we want anything, if we want to get the news out, if we want to call up our people, if we want to get the message to them people, yeah, call Mr. Gary. Mr. Gary gonna show up and he's gonna do what he do. He's gonna show out and he's gonna interview the people. And he's gonna get the message to the people. So that's why when you called today, that's why I showed up, so I could come and talk to my people, because I know you had the people here on the show.
Yeah, but you brought your husband with you.
Oh,
you brought Benny Harris. You brought the people over here. You had to bring your people up here. Like they gonna get me.
What is it? Is it on Instagram? What's the little things they do? Yeah. No. When you see them, you see me.
Oh,
you see them.
What is going on in the studio? Oh my God.
They come with the territory, Mr. Gary.
I tell y'all what's going on. If you didn't know, you better know. This is the show. When we show up, the people show out. It's all about Harris Stowe State University. Homecoming weekend, we celebrating with you, and of course you. It's about the holiday mix that we got going on right now. Hey, we got the treats going on. You heard none other than Alexander O'Neal. If you were here tonight, and guess what? Listen to that. Who is that? Turn that up. Who is that talking about? If you get a little bit of my love, you're gonna want what? Let's hear it. Let's go. Hey, listen, what he say, Mr. Gary, the King of Hospitality. Happy Halloween. Q, what you gonna do, baby? What's going on? Who you checking for this week?
Man, check us out on the Mix Radio Show. Streets 105.1, download the app. KIZZ, capital Q. Make sure y'all check me out. Google, Yahoo, shout out Yahoo News, Cali. Shout out to Hype Magazine in Atlanta, our sponsors are doing it big. We got some big news coming up real soon. Oh yeah, in the Mix Radio Show. Confirmed yesterday, we just added another date, so we're a 3-day show.
Oh wow, that's what I'm talking about. See what happened when you roll with the King? See what happened? See, some of y'all want to hate on the King, but the King doing big things. Hey, listen, Fly, tell us what's going on. Who you checking for this week, baby?
I just want to check for all my artists on the Mix exclusive new drops of the week. Man, ATK, MT Taylor and Lola, man. I just want to shout out y'all. Yeah, you got some great music, man. Go follow them. Go follow all their new music right now. Download all their new music. And that's what I'm checking for, man. Shout out y'all.
Hey, I'm checking for who checking for me. I'm checking for Melda from Velda, the mayor of Velda City. I'm checking for the Tuckers. I'm checking for Derek Gaston. I'm checking for my mom. My mom is tuning in. Hey, Mom. Hope I didn't embarrass you too much with the president today. But anyway, right, I'm checking for Richard Banks, attorney at law. Shout out to he and his wife who just lost their, Larissa's wife lost her dad this week. I'm checking for Milton down in Mississippi. He said, shout out to the president. Milton from Mississippi down in the Delta will be in St. Louis soon, bringing a busload of kids to Harris Stowe State University. Oh my God! You all, oh my God! Hey, listen, they checking for you. This is what the show is all about. Hey, listen, please make sure that you go onto our website and check and see what's going on. I want y'all to register for prizes and surprises. We got a lot of stuff going on today. Somebody's gonna win the Harris Stowe pack. They got the jug, you got the flyers, you got the pack that you put all your stuff in. You got the telephone, caddies this here. We got it going on and we got it going on strong. Hey, listen, if someone wants to find out more about Harris Stowe State University, Madam President, what do they need to do?
You can follow us on Facebook at Harris Stowe State University. You can also visit our website at www.hssu.edu. And if you just old school, you just want to call us at 314-340-3366. And don't forget, we have dollars for scholars. It's a whole lot of money.
Ooh, it's a lot. Oh my God. Hey, listen, you all, this is the show what we're doing, and we do it just for you. A shout out to everybody down in Memphis, down south. A shout out to everyone that's listening in Kansas City and Cape Girardeau. We got you on live, Branson. We appreciate you. Hey, what's up with everybody up in Columbia? Hey, you all. Hey, listen, Kansas City, we did not forget about you. We love you. We got you in Kentucky. Guess what? New York tonight. Make sure you go and watch the show. Them Your People is coming to you from New York City tonight. We're in New York. We're showing in New York now. You know, it comes on at 5:30 today on ABC 30, right after the ABC Nightly News. We're in Florida right now. You all, we're doing it big. We're going strong, and we could not do it without the support of you all and the support of our sponsors. So, in front of everybody's ears, Doctor, I want to say thank you. Thank you for the Harris Stowe State University support and you all being a sponsor of the show. See, a lot of people say they love you, right? But when you go say, hey, listen, I need some assistance to do what I do to make it happen. I knocked on the door, and guess what? You all answered. So I thank you so much, right? Could not do a show without mentioning Dr. Henry Gibbons. Thank you, Dr. Gibbons, to all of the alum that are listening. You all are what makes the university work. Go back and make sure that you give back to the children with your time and your talents, And you know what? You just might want to get back with an insurance policy. That's exactly right. I said it. Do like the white people do. They make sure they leave some money behind for their university. Am I right? Am I right? I tell you, I must be right. You know how I know I'm right? Because we're celebrating with the music, with the tricks and the treats. And the big celebration when we end, we got to get one of our old school throwbacks from Stevie Wonder in celebration of Happy Halloween Day, Tricks and Treats. And it goes a little bit something like this.